The last one I said we were up to roughly page 70. That's actually sort of true. We're up to page 70 in the graphs. This is what figure 3.23 should look like, but we're really only at page 68, 69 on the text. I'm going to save this as a full Tableau workbook with the data and the graphs and everything, and put it in Schoology so you can download this and start from this if you want to. If you're comfortable with what you've already put together from the previous video, carry on with your own, but I'll have this out there. This also gives me an opportunity to show you the different ways you can save a Tableau file. So I can go to here. So when you do the Tableau workbook, the data doesn't go with it. For the first couple of labs, I wasn't picky about how you turn that in. I will probably be more specific in future labs, but if I save it this way, it's all the connections, doesn't have the data. If I do the packaged workbook, it saves everything. Saves the data and all the work and all the graphs all in one big file. I'm going to do that for this one, but you may want to do yours differently. And on a lab, I'll make it clear which one I want. To make a bullet chart, they say we need some data that they didn't give us. And it says open up Excel, type it in yourself. Here we are. Then it says select these cells, copy. It looks a little weird, but you go over here, click on data, hit your Control V, and the new data pops up. You've got them both here. So now we have both available. So we want to take the target numbers, drag them up there, and we want to take the actual sales numbers, drag them over there. So this should look pretty much like 3.24 on page 72. And it says we can go over here. If we're going to turn this into what they call the bullet chart, go down here and turn it to a bullet chart. This should look a lot like the graph 326 on page 74. You may notice, though, this doesn't look exactly like 326. It does demonstrate what it says on page 71 about which regions are and are not meeting their goals, but it's got the sales and the targets backwards. Because if you didn't read carefully back on page 71, which is hard when these figures are sometimes multiple pages away from the text, here is how you flip that. So now it looks like 326, figure 326.